Great day, great people. Welcome back. I am Jamie, your crown adjuster with W.O.V.E.N on our mission to help you find, fix, own, and maintain your crown mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. What an amazing time it is. Why? Because we have the opportunity to do something extremely out of the ordinary, different than what we did yesterday, and I'm ready to get started. So let's do this. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are gorgeous. You are endeavoring to be your very, very best self in all that you do. So what is our topic today? Our topic today is leap of faith, manage the regrets. And how does faith and regrets go together? Well, let me just share with you why it's important to go through that process. So when you are endeavoring to do something new, something exciting, something different, when you're changing, when you are developing who you are as a person, stripping away all the things that kind of built up who you thought you were, you got to take a lot of leaps of faith to get beyond what you already knew to do, right? So as you take those different leaps of faith, you're going, you're trusting, you're trying to figure things out. And as you're doing that, there are moments where doubts jump in. There's moments where regret starts to creep in, right? Maybe I shouldn't have did that, or maybe I shouldn't have did it that way. And it gets crazy, it gets overwhelming, right? So you start regretting some of the decisions that you made when you took your leap of faith. So what can you do differently? Well, I can tell you, I've taken a leap of faith in several areas of my life, and I can't tell you that I didn't have moments of regret, that I started going, I shouldn't have done that. I should have did it this way. Why did I do that? Look at the impact it had on this, that, and the other. And instead of succumbing to the regret thoughts, I had to start going, okay, you can't regret what you did. You did it by faith. You took the leap of faith. You went and chose to do something different that you've never done before. So how did you expect that you were going to know exactly what you were going to do and how you were going to do it? That's why it's called a leap of faith. That's why when you go to do something outside of your comfort zone, you're going to be tried. You're going to feel out of place because you should. That's why it's called a leap of faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. So you haven't seen the thing that you're taking the leap of faith for. So don't regret the decisions that you had to make to commit to that leap of faith, right? There are days and days where I go, hey, I jumped really high into this thing, and I don't see where the results are going to yield me what I thought they were going to yield me. But then I have to go, don't regret it. Because if you hadn't taken the leap of faith to begin with, you wouldn't be where you are right now. You wouldn't have been able to challenge yourself beyond your limitations, the box that you had allowed yourself to get into. That's why you have to go beyond what you see right now, so that you can get what you never had, right? So don't succumb to the regrets. Yes, you have to acknowledge those regretful thoughts, but you don't have to own them. You can acknowledge them, but you don't have to own them. Once you get them, say, hey, I'm done, I'm moving on. I'm not going to hold on to that, because my leap of faith is much larger than the regretful thoughts as I'm going through the process. Hi, Matt. Thank you for watching. So, all I really want to leave with you all today is that if you are right now in your process of taking a leap of faith or multiple leaps of faith in your different processes in your life, the thoughts of regret are going to come to your mind. It's not going to be where you're never going to feel like you have a regretful moment. Those thoughts are going to come. But the goal has to be managing those regrets, those thoughts. Don't regret what you're doing, but manage the thoughts of regret. Write it down, jot it down, figure out what you could do differently. And once you do that, you will notice a change in how you approach certain things. So your leap of faith, some of us are just wild and crazy. We'll put it all out there. We don't put a tiptoe in. We put both feet, we put both arms, we put the whole body in because we are believing for something way supernatural than what we can do on our own. So don't live in regret. Acknowledge the regret, but don't own it. You don't have to own the regret because it's really not a regretful moment when you took a leap of faith to go and do something that you know you were destined to do. It just may be a little bit challenging along the way, but you can do it. So today, make sure you continue to take your leaps of faith. Know that you're going to have your challenges. You are quite likely going to have thoughts of regret, but don't regret the moments of growing. Don't regret the moments of being challenged. Don't regret the opportunities that are afforded to you because you decided to take on and do something that you've never done before to yield results that you've never had before. So with that, I just want to leave you with these words. Your leap of faith is not in vain. Keep going, keep pushing, accept the challenges, cry if you have to. I can tell you I've been crying through my leaps of faith, but that's okay. Long as I can come out with a smile and be happy and choose to be different than what I was the day before. So thank you again for tuning in. Take your leaps of faith, manage the thoughts of regret, and know that you can absolutely accomplish the things that you want to accomplish if you keep pushing forward. And until next time, have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.